Hey, what's up, man? It's Korean Warrior, the boss! And, we got some old school gameplay for you on Call of Duty Black Ops, and it's even old school quad. And, with the old Dur-Rise map, my personal favorite besides Ascension. Okay, and Elijah wants to tell a story here. I have totally no bad things about this story. I'm dying! Okay. Okay, Elijah, you lead us off with this story.
So this is Jamaican Warrior, not Elijah, because I don't want to get raped in the asshole later. Oh, fuck me. Really? Shit.
This makes it look bad. We'll just restart, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, keep talking.
Okay. So, back in grade 8, it was about winter time, and when it was all, like, drying up, so everything's slippery, you know, it's like, everything's wet. And it's just icky outside, right? Because
we're Canadians.
Yeah, Canadians.
Proud Canadians.
And there's this kid, I don't know, or Korean Warrior doesn't really want me to say this, but nobody really liked him. I don't know. Well, he was alright. It was like the tag along kind of like, you know, he never really like came to your house or whatever.
He was funny because you made fun of him.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, that's kind of bad, but whatever. And so back at our old school, we always did this thing. You guys probably know about it.
It's a prank.
Yeah, you squat behind the person and then somebody else pushes them over top of you. So I was outside in middle recess, and what happened? Joey was talking to Tyler, Tyler, and you know, they're just talking about like YouTube videos. That's all he did, and I noticed Dexter was creeping out behind him, and then I was like, oh no, this is gonna be hilarious. So I run over as quick as I can, and Tyler pushes him over, and he lands right on his back, and he's like, oh, like he.
Can I just say what really exactly happened? Like how he went? What happened was he was like, I thought he was over exaggerating at first. Like he first was just like, I can't feel my arm. He was pretty brave at first. I have to give him props for that. And then I told him to calm down. He's like, okay, I'm gonna calm down. Before I get up though, I just want to look at my arm.
Yeah.
And wait. And he looked under his shirt, and his arm was like busted up to his face. And
his arm was literally like half a foot away from his body.
Out and,
he started screaming, he was crying, he's like flipping out. I'm sitting there laughing because I'm just an asshole. I was laughing so hard I was crying.
We would have cried too though. Like it was like one of those things you see on TV, like on those horror shows, and you're like, oh, queef, and like. It's disgusting, and like it was the first time I actually saw something like that in my my life, and I felt really bad afterwards.
But the thing that was funny for me was the noises that he was making. Oh guys, I'm slapping so hard.
And
oh my gosh.
I gotta give him like
he was brave. He got up and
he was a loner soldier.
And didn't you guys were like talking about how you left, and then Austin, one of our friends,
just like was laughing.
He was laughing. He's like, you guys are so much. Oh, you guys are gonna be screwed because he was kind of like a teacher's pet. So. Yeah.
And I think a lot of people went very well with it. Like the first day I got back from school, it was really bad. And the teacher, what happened was we went to a Christian school, and what happened was our first, like, we came back on our, and the first period we had, for him for like we had to pray for him, and the teacher was just making it sound like we were the devil or something. Like our teacher, Mr. B, was like psycho Christian, and whoa, nice. We died again on round 3. Record, and He just made it so like we sounded so bad, and everybody was just staring at me.
People just do really stupid things.
Yeah, and one of my friends just looks at me. He's like, "I think everybody's staring at him," and I was just like, "Yeah, no shit." And then right after that, I get called down to the office, and she tells me, and this is like just as school's beginning, and he says, "Okay, well, you have to go home because you've been suspended for 2 days." And I live pretty far from my school, so I had to walk. Well, I didn't have to walk. My parents drove me, and like all that way. And I had just gotten ready for like no exact reason, and it like, sucked.
The funny thing was, in gym we were studying how to like avoid situations where you'd be physically hurt, like breaking your arms and stuff. Like 2 days before we were studying that, and it's like, don't goof around, don't get drunk when you're like going in the car and stuff. So it was just like the perfect moment for that to happen.
And it was a pretty crazy experience, and
it was a good time though. Nice day to remember.
And I think Lee like shouldn't diss on him. He's a good kid, and like when he came back, he didn't hold a grudge or anything. He almost acted like it didn't happen.
Yeah.
And I give props up for Joey.
Have a good day.
Dexter, it's all your fault. If you never crouched behind him, it would have never happened.
It's all Dexter's fault.
Nazi.
Fuck you, Dexter.
I'm just kidding. Dexter's a good kid.
He's a faggot. No, I'm kidding. Stop dating Asians. Okay. Anyways,
hey, I did too.
We're pretty much all done here.
Okay, oh, yeah, well, don't hate, masturbate, and peace out. Tell your friends, but not your friends. Peace out, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe. If you like this, tell me in the comments.